Hello everybody and welcome back to Granite Shores in City Skylines, where today we're going to continue filling in the quartz fields. And I did throw down parks. Ah yes, up here. I was about to say, oh god, did the save not register? Whew. Well, that worried me quite a bit. So let's just fill this in real quick. I think we'll do it a little different this time. That we'll have the high density just down this middle street right here. Yeah. And then we'll have the low density just off to the side here. That's going to be a little wonky. I don't like it, but oh well. And then maybe having the high density just down the back. You know what? No. Because the high density makes the most water. So we'll have it down the edges. Ooh, that one actually gets cut off right there. Which is understandable. But okay, so we have all our high density. Let's put in all the low density. We should see people starting to get in here. And while we wait, I am going to have to move these or Anarchy a piece through it. Because I do have to connect these. So, and just down the side will be fine because nothing gets too tall down the sides. In fact, I was getting, yeah. Why can I not link it to that? Oh, because it has to go up to as well. Okay, so first things first, let's get this through that, just to give us a really good point in which we can bend this off. Is it really going to have to go at the 90? Ugh. 90s are always terrible, though. It can go directly onto that curve, though, which is kind of cool, but at the same time, and it will be one way. I'm just going to do it with this, though. So, yeah, that really sucks, because usually it doesn't quite force it to be like that, does it? Oh, no, yeah, see, from this direction, it's going at 45. Why is it forcing it to be at the 90 for there? You know what? I think I know why. Let's upgrade. Okay, you can't upgrade that. Okay, let's delete that then. We're going to actually make this roaded. So that it acts a little more how we want it to. There we go. We wanted it to be going at that 90. So now then, let's get this hooked onto something. I'm getting road guidelines from something over here, but it's not snapping to it. That's fine though, because we'll just drag it along this length. Okay, and then we can see how that connects into it. That's only 50. Okay, well, actually, we're going to need a little bit more length. Just right there. Trying to find the connection point, so that we would desire. That's a little too far. So it does need to come out a little bit. Let's pull it out 2. See if that works. Still a little too far. Let's pull it out 1, 2 more. Or maybe we only pulled it out 1 the other time. No, that still is bad, but it's saying that the arc is getting shorter or going away from the 180, which is weird because it looks like it's lining up a lot better. In fact, I think right there is actually really good. So, if we can get this across on this side. Why is this +3? Huh. Well, that's weird. Okay, so there, and we'll just go up to where the other one is. No road guidelines because we don't need them. I don't think. How long is this? This is 11 units. Oh, if we don't have road guidelines though, I can't snap it directly into this side. Not like I can really do that anyways. So, turn that off. 11 units. That should be even. Yes, that is. And I don't know why it's allowing it to angle at the 90 right there. Oh, because it can cross. Okay. Nope, never mind. I know why. Okay. And that can go into that piece like that. And in relation to this, it's just behind that. So, if we come over here, it's just not quite that far over, unfortunately. I don't think. Oh, maybe it is. But let's draw this out to right there. 11 units. Okay. Well, that... No, it's not right there because unless both sides it's not even. I'm going to actually have to delete those anyways because I have to lift them up to get them over the roads. So... Oh, maybe I don't. Well, over this one, yes, I do. So, yes, I do, in fact. So, yeah. We're going to have to delete those anyways. This is just to get the point in which it connects. And we're going to have to build this out a little bit. Just like that. Then grab this, pull it out. That looks good. That looks good. Let's get rid of that. And that. So it looks better. Okay, so we're going to have to get rid of... but that's right. That's what's keeping it straight, because this may not actually be going into it straight. Actually, but we can just put it back up along the canal and connect into it, so it's fine. So if we just do one of those, right? That seems to still be following, so... Okay, we're gonna probably need to go up to about 8 at least, right? It's saying it has issues with that. I don't see what they are at. In fact, with how it looks, I would almost argue that it could probably only needs to go up to 5. We'll just have Anarchy on because that looks like it goes over most everything. And to there. That way that pillar is right there. Although we will have to see about this. But I think for the most part it will be fine. And we do need to change that from a light. I have not messed with any of the junctions yet. The sides need to be stopping, but all this can go through. We only have 3 of these too, so these major roads. So, and at that point, that direction should probably be stopping. And then if we go down this side too. Yeah, the tram needs to stop as it comes back out. And going down this side. We'll get the rest later, but I think that's good. Okay. Oh, and really? That's a light? That does not need to be a light. Okay. So people coming on and off as need be. Let's get back into building this. We'll build this side next since that side seemed to have... Okay, well, we don't want to start at that height. Okay, just to connect in. to about right here. And then up to the 5. And then to about right there to get that pillar in the middle again. And then how long was this one? 10 units. So we'll take 10 units on this side to go back down. And connect. And 10 units and connect. Okay, let's upgrade this to one-ways. So as it looks a little nicer. Well, that and... Whoa. Oh, that's right. That little piece. Going the other way. Something's not going the right way. Ooh, all of this is not going the right way. Oh, hey. Okay. So all of that going all the way up to there. Okay, just upgrading all of this. And this is not going the right way. So let's back these off like that. And there we go. We have the tram at least somewhat set up. We can turn them on now. And as I zone up the other side, people from this side can actually go across. What I do need to do is I need a park with a pathway through it. That way people from this side can get across. Or I could, I'm not sure if I can hook it up to this though, is the problem. But I could have just a pathway going along the back here too. Can you actually hook up to a bridge? That would be cool. No? Okay. Well, I'll figure that out. I'll probably redesign one of these 2x4s to have a path going through it. That way we can have a path jumping from that side to this side without a lot of problem. So, but, oh gosh, seriously. Okay, let's fix that. Wait, what's the problem here? Are they not actually connected? I don't think they were actually connected. Okay, that's weird. There we go. This game sometimes. And this is actually looking really nice. Okay. So, zone 1 of the entire area is done. Oh, that needs power, of course, of course. It's a horse, of course, of course. Okay. Let's drop these in. As these will go in like this. And this will actually need to be deleted. As that's going to be something else. Oh, actually, we can move them. Tell the truth. Let's not delete what we can still use. Right there. And let's... That needs a park there and there. I'm not sure how that side's going to have everything, so... Probably just the same. Tell the truth, I think we are going to do it just the same, but... I really want power down there first, just so that it's on before I start going crazy with the zoning. So, those were each like that, and then right in the middle, then right in the middle, and that should be close enough to get power, so that now should have power, other than it doesn't, because I have to put stuff in to away from the back. Yeah, because it lines up with this one. Okay. Is that close enough? That is close enough. Okay. So the next thing we should do is get this side, because since we have all the utilities and stuff that people will need up on this side, let's get these in real quick. So just drop them in. Right there will be that one. And that one, in fact, this goes all the way through the middle. Right there, right there. on the street edges and in the middles. And then obviously on the edges. The end pieces. And we'll get that zoned in right after we get these little ones in. Oh, that's right. And then these have ones going down the middle of them as well. Oh. No Anarchy too, please. Unless it starts raining, there's not really much need for Anarchy. And apparently it is raining. So we'll have it on, I guess, for now. I don't like having it on because I do occasionally accidentally replace or build on top of stuff. So 2 parks on top of each other. Not as useful as one might think. Well, it is, but it's complicated. Anywho, let's zone this up just the same. So we want the really heavy right through the middle. We want the light around the edges. And then we want the heavy residential on the edges. And the light through the middle. Now then, we're going to have to adjust some lights here because people coming this way are going to be having problems if I don't. So light right there, or no light right there, should I say? No light right there, no light right there, and no light right there. So there we go. And I just realized that this rail being so close to the monorails really doesn't do much unless people don't want to walk all the way over to the monorail kind of thing. So, and you know what also might help? If I had actual lines going through this. Okay. Well, actually, I need to figure out which side, because it's going to connect to this station way over here, which is going to overload. I'm going to need a train from out there to come out here as well. But having a monorail too. So, where the freak am I going to put a passenger rail? I don't want to put it up here because that means it's going to make a lot of people cross right there. If I could, I'd want to put it down here where all of the other mass transit stuff is. Maybe if I put it right here and have a pedestrian walkway going across, or even a road. Because that could work. Oh, the fact that these are not at the same angle does kind of bother me. Oh gosh. But anyways, let's keep getting the city in. Let's put it at high speed so that maybe we can get it in a little faster. We are getting some industrial need, which we don't have any more room to just fill. Which is arguing the question that we could use some industrial somewhere out here. How close are we to the next expansion where we get everything else? Just about 3,000 more. And we've gotten about 3,000 just from these two, from where it's sitting right now. So if we fill up the rest of this, we'll get the final expansion. We'll be able to expand out to the corners of the map at that point. We've been trusted with the entire region unconditionally. So yeah, let's get the rest of the parks in and see if we can't get these people in here. Although commercial's jumping up quite heavily right there now. Are these fully upgraded? They are not. Well, that's interesting. We also need a tram line in here somewhere. A tram station. And I think that's where I will put the train as well. You know what? Actually, I have an idea for that. Let's actually do that rather. I don't know where to plug this power in because everywhere's pretty much taken. Except back there. Let's lift this up egregiously, I think would be the word. That might not be the word, but let's pull it up a lot from right there. Have it go out there and then down. That way we can get rid of all this. And we can actually make a line that or a road that comes out from here. Just a small one. We don't want it massive. Actually, maybe we do. And maybe at the 45. Just to get the flow right. Something like that. And of course, since we have it at both 45s, we don't have a straight out this way. -2. Yeah, well, I don't really want... what's the topo? There is no topo. Okay. Alright, let's... Oh, wait. I wasn't on topo. This is a hill that drops. This is a hill that drops, so yeah, it's just flatter out there. So, let's actually smooth this out a bit, if we can. Or is this smoothed? It has been smoothed already. Well, actually, we'll leave that puddle there, because that might be useful. Alright, let's pull this out then. Put it on the ground. Actually, let's pull it out 5 to the ground. And then we'll have a length like that. Now, first things first, we need a tram station. Oh, and that's going to need tram road, isn't it? Ooh. I guess we're going to put it right there. So, let's get some tram road in here. In fact, it was just right there. We'll upgrade these pieces. Why that put that immediately on the ground, I have no idea. Space already occupied, slope too steep. I think that's because we made that like that. Nope. It just doesn't like it in general. Okay, well, we're going to do one of those. So that way the tram has plenty of places to go. We're going to get rid of that because that's actually going to be heavily redundant. And it is going to need power, and we have no way to actually jump it. Well, maybe we do. Can I get one of these like that? And the pedestrian elevators apparently are a type of park. So, go figure. But, it doesn't look like it. Is that enough to jump it? That's enough to jump it. Okay. So, we have that, and that should not be too noisy, because we have nothing but commercial on this side. Not to mention that is far enough out that it doesn't do anything. Now, we need a passenger terminal. And one that would not be on that park. So, right there, I do believe, would be effective. Let's extend the road to make it look nice. Just like that. Okay, and then we'll get this, we'll find another place to put a passenger terminal, and we will hook that up. Like I said, I'm thinking right here because it's close to this. I could get a walkway out there, technically. Not sure how effective, but I could. I don't want to do anything until I know. But how do you know? And this doesn't snap to the canal, so not like the roads do. So, I don't really want to be doing that now, do I? Although, I could do it right here. And that is snapping to the canal. If I just pull this out like 2 right there, then I could grab one of these. Actually, we can just stick it right there. Now, if I wanted to go over here, what would that go through? A lot of stuff. A pillar. That gets really close to the rail line, but I think it's okay. It's going through that one pillar. So maybe not right there. Can we could pull it off to the side and attach it, and actually attach it to that. It's kind of attaching. Maybe if we... No, because that's going into the ground so far, because the ground is actually that low right there. Okay, let's just attach it and see what it does. Okay. That actually kind of works, other than this has no pillar on it. Even though I'm pretty sure it should, right there, have a pillar, and it does not. Because the canal is there. Ah, that would make sense. Okay, so if we take from right here, we can actually drop that a little. I wish we could put pillars back in if we wanted to, but I guess we can't. Because, like, I would really like to put this pillar back. There's no reason for that pillar to be so gone. But we could have it like that. And then we could have a passenger train station out here. And it would need some way to get power to it, which some electrical lines from right there would not be that bad. Just like that. And then we'll figure out how to get the passenger rail line. We'll probably throw it underground immediately. There's no reason to have it above ground like this. The only reason these are above ground is because their connections are so close to everything that they can't get underground quick enough, kind of thing. So we could throw some industry over here. I don't really want to put dirty that close to right there, though. Oh, it does need water, though, as well. That is something I forgot. We'll just throw it right to there, through, and going along that, and then connect. And we will shorten this road a bit. Just match the looks. Not like anybody's really gonna... Oh, actually, you know what? Gonna have to have it a little longer, because I'm gonna have to have some services here. An itty-bitty fire, and an itty-bitty police. Otherwise, it's gonna start complaining about stuff, and if it catches fire, it's definitely gonna burn down. So, having a couple services out here wouldn't be bad. Oh, we need trash, too, don't we? Ugh. We can't really put these itty-bitty roads on elevated. So I'm not quite sure how we would do that, other than maybe extending this road to go under the rail and connecting to that, which we may have to do. So if we pull it out 10 units, not with road guidelines, but that is the alarm as well. So, no, not down to 8. Oh my god. So that will be about the end of the episode, but thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do leave a like, as it does help the channel. Ah, the canal. And do subscribe if you're not already to catch the next episode as it comes out. I think we're just going to get rid of the pedestrian pathway right there. And do check out the... Oh, that actually pretty much goes straight into it. And do... Oh gosh. Do check out the description below to see how you can help support the channel through its Patreon. But for now, much better. Much better. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Goodbye.